This, not the squeaking. Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Mass Effect 3, where we are here on this planet about to start this mission to rescue the Krogan team investigating the Rachni relay. This is that Attican traversed mission that I started last time, but didn't really make much progress in, because I ran out of time. What is this? Spare parts? Oh, pistol high caliber barrel. Glad I came back here. There was a bunch of stuff here. M300 Claymore. What is this? Now, I probably won't change this because I have like the 5 upgrade for the katana. So this will have to be a pretty special one. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at the weight on this thing. And the damage on it. Boy, this might be just a better version of the Eviscerator. I mean, the weight isn't a, you know, it might even out, but Claymore used to be a hard-hitting but poor-selling shotgun due to kickback problems, snapping the arms of anyone but Krogan firing the weapon. But it's not an issue for me, because look at the guns I'm packing. After a rehaul of its kinetic dampening system, the Claymore is being rolled out again. As a way to lure back customers, the gun manufacturer has lowered the shotgun selling price without skimping on its stopping power. I'm actually going to mess around with this. Yeah, I mean, the big... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that! No! Shit. And I can't change it now, it's too late. Well, okay. I meant to just look at it. I forgot that I can't... Okay, well, too late now. Oh, shit. Right, okay. It's been a little while since I played, so I'm trying to remember how buttons work. Let's get armor-piercing ammo up. You can get incendiary ammo up, because there's no downside. Right is dark channel, for, like, I want to be using that regularly. And left is carnage, which I especially want to be using against armor. Against armor. Why didn't incendiary ammo get used there? Maybe I forgot to press it.
Their base camp has been decimated. The Krogan are overconfident. It's their weakness.
They have good reason to be confident, except for the whole skipping leg day thing.
Right behind you.
All right, thank you. Yeah, the Krogan are pretty great. I'm happy to have them on my side. Especially, it feels like, especially as a renegade, they feel like they could be... Oh, thank goodness. I can actually change this. Yeah, so we're going to change this back to the Katana 5. So is the green there under damage? Is that the thing that gets... Is that boosted by mods? Or is that something that's boosted by it being a 5 instead of a 1? I'm guessing it's the mods. But on the other hand, so like in terms of non-rhetorical question, in terms of pure damage, is the katana then significantly worse? It's, yeah, the green's got, no, okay, never mind. The green is the, well, I don't know. I don't know what the green means. Because this is, if this is correct, then this is saying that the Claymore 1 does significantly more damage than the Katana 5. Maybe even double? Does it do double the damage of the Katana 5? Is the Katana 5 just literally not that good compared to the Claymore 1, and I should be upgrading the Claymore 1? Except for the weight. Assuming, like, ignore the weight for a second. But, like, because, and the weight isn't that much different. Weight is pretty heavy. Well, I guess, you know, we'll try the Claymore 1. I don't know. There's no way to see the actual numbers involved, is there? There's not. Do we want to increase the weapon weight that much? Screw it. Yes, we do.
A long way down.
SMG high caliber barrel. All right, we won't go the long way down then. We'll just go the regular way.
You ready to go?
I think we've talked with him already, right? Maybe not. Yeah, we have. No, I'm not ready to go yet. Where's my return option? No, get out of here. No. I want to look around more. Back out. How do I get out of this?
All right, let's get going.
I guess I can't.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Oh, no, I can, but it just doesn't do anything different. Just because I wasn't sure if there was other stuff I could look around here for more. There's not. Glad I bought my new melee protective armor.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
No Grunt to join us for now, then. Explore tunnels.
Ahead of us.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
M451 Firestorm. Oh, is this one of those special weapons, then? Webbing, yeah.
Whoa. Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
It was. Maybe just a little burst would have done. I see the armor now.
Movement. Don't worry, I got you covered.
I see something.
Yeah, what is that?
Damn it!
We need to be cautious. They're dangerous.
Yeah, little bursts here are okay, I think. And they are just armor, so I imagine even if we were to totally blow our, all of our fire here, we'd be able to just shoot it regularly, but it probably wouldn't be as effective. Look at all those on the ceiling. Look like trilobites or something.
Those codes, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
What are you? Another M451 Firestorm. Wait, how did we get more? Oh, that gave us like an ammo boost. Gotcha. Ah, but we... The Rachni always have guns like that?
Light him up, Shepard.
Along the four walls, Shepard. Is that Rachni?
Good eye.
Yeah. Oh, I'm about to die. Let's not see if is there a way to not die. I have to get close enough, I think.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The breeding ground must be here. The Reapers are protecting an asset of great significance.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible way to go. What is this? And what are you? Oh, that's the ship, I guess. Can I get up there? No. Shotgun shredder mod. Sure. Oh, it's an upgrade. Always happy to find upgrades. Just pure upgrades. Oh, look at that. That mist on the ground. That's very Alien. Like the movie Alien, where the eggs had the mist hiding them.
Reapers have messed this place up.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Even the flamethrower going over the pods is very xenomorph. All right.
Blocked, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting through this? More Reaper tech?
Another firestorm. Thank you. Reaper node. Oh.
Very good.
So that lowers the barrier here.
Heads up!
Again, the liquid coming... Well, that's not liquid. And this is just... It's invoking a whole lot of xenomorph stuff.
Cut off.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
Oh, thank you.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
Trying to conserve ammo a little bit, at least. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Too far, too far. So what's the point of destroying this webbing? Maybe...
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
Did they get Rachni?
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
That is very, very generous of them. We're about out.
Look out!
Alright, so yeah, we have to swap. Yeah, at least regular weapons still work.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
An Asari named Ereba. I don't think I can see the message. Yeah, the side quests feel very not underdeveloped, just really undersignaled. I don't see anything, so I'll keep an eye out, I guess. Oh, just a couple of hits is enough. Just one hit is enough.
A large area, Commander.
Expect trouble.
Trouble is expected. Oh shit, hi. First aid to heal your squad. Oh, you're down. Hold on, how do I charge again? Biotic is R1. Yeah, okay. I can't, so I can't charge when I have this weapon. Gotcha. Wow, you don't take any damage from that, do you? Okay. I'm doing really badly here. This is not a great weapon for right now. And I can't charge. I can't use any of my abilities here. I was assuming it wants me to use this flamethrower thing, but it might be a bad choice.
Keep the pressure up. Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Don't let what get a beat him. Oh shit, that. Okay. How do I switch weapons? Because this weapon kind of sucks now. Just get rid of it.
I'm on it.
Right. I'm just remembering how abilities work. And
I'm on it. Roger
what
that.
button changes my, there. I was trying to figure out how to go to a shotgun.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Shotgun spare ammo. Oh, thank you. These are, I think these are like the Destiny 2 black barriers where they're just enemy spawning points that you can't actually walk into. Oh, maybe if I don't flamethrower them, then that gets the little guys to come out. Oh, it's like a carnival game. Shoot the children. Yeah, Firestorm, I will take you now.
The Rachni usually dwell on toxic planets. This is different.
These don't look like regular Rachni. The Reapers must have changed them.
No, yeah, that's right. They did look like they have technology on them in a way they usually don't. So, no, they come out even with this, but the fire, I guess, immediately burns them anyway. Yeah, they're just... So they always spawn, it's just my buddies are helping me out. Shoulder guard. Sure.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun. Move it, Shepard.
I think I have to come down to you this way, right?
There's the switch.
Come on.
What switch? Oh, that switch. It's not working. It's resistant to our forces. I'm trying. Oh my god. Okay. There. Yeah, skitter away.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo.
Krogan philosophy.
Get ready!
The only price I charge Grunt for letting me help, for my help, is Grunt has to let me scritch his little lizard neck. Alright, fine, we'll use this.
More eggs.
Watch your step.
It is pretty efficient at this, at the whole slaying thing. Reaper tech, good. Nope. Narrow. There. What? I'm being scolded by my cat. I don't know why. Bro, come over here.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Boss time? Very boss time.
Damn it!
We're stuck in the arena.
Where's the switch?
Oh no, the central chamber's that way, so we're looking for the switch here. Understood. Somewhere here? No. We go down? No. This way. Nope, not that way. There's limited spots here I can go. Is it up above? It is.
Heavy resistance.
This is it, people!
Now is this? They don't tend to do the infinite thing here, but I'm going to move forward regardless, just in case. I am dying here. Recover. Oh, armor, right.
Roger that.
Oh man, I'm out of health now. This is a terrible weapon right now. I need to switch off of it. There. Good. And now this is... Can I just melee you? I can. I could just melee you. I don't think the altitude works, but I'll take it.
Commander, over here.
Firestorm. Screw the Firestorm. No, fine, I'll take the Firestorm. Yeah, you really want me to use the Firestorm, so I will use the Firestorm.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Nope.
Walls are coming down.
No,
over there.
just let me pick the thing up. Thank you. What are we looking for?
The enemy is as relentless as they were in ours.
Oh, no, I died. I don't think it'll make me redo the whole thing. Yeah, just from here. Oh, no, they're making me redo the whole thing, I think.
The enemy is as relentless as they were in our cycle.
Stay focused.
They seem pretty relentless. Yeah, we cannot do this long range. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, wrong weapon.
I'm on it.
Good. Oh, you got a little barrier engine there. Okay. Yeah, I can't be seduced by the fire flamethrower. Nope, I'm not going to be seduced by the flame. I will be seduced by the flamethrower at first.
There are more than I imagined.
Keep it up, people!
Yeah. Affirmative. Yeah.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Okay. Oh, right. You're dead. I don't have any ammo to heal you. Sorry. First aid to heal you. All right. Good. Good. Can I actually heal you without first aid? I can. I can just go up to you and revive you. Good.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off.
Good job, team.
Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Yeah, they didn't put me too far back at all. It was just from the start of that.
What the hell?
Has ceased.
The queen
Where
got
are you?
Reaper.
Queen. We listen for the children. They are silent.
Oh, that's creepy.
The machines come and take them to war. They die alone, silent, far away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
What happened? I mean, I think I know what happened.
I let you go back on Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
They tried.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children.
Love this.
Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
Is it over now? Sure, we'll say it's over now because I want to be optimistic, but I don't know if it is.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free.
I'm gonna do it, but Grunt's gonna be pissed.
The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
Ah, the poor thing.
She's a mess. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of
She's so
time.
pretty.
We stay here, our let company dies. Is that clear?
Help her escape.
Listen up! Our lad company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander?
Yeah.
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
And she's really pretty. Oh, yeah. The only monarchy I support is the Rachni Queen.
Now get us out of here.
I'm surprised they don't. I'm not unhappy. I'm surprised they don't make this like an escort mission out. But I'm not. Again, I'm not unhappy. I'll never be. I'm always okay not having to protect someone's health while you know, just to win a mission.
The shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off.
Don't do the noble sacrifice, Grunt.
Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
All those corrupted all the machine-infused, Reaper-infused Rachni. Grunt goes down. You know what? This is the happiest end Grunt could want. He died as he lived, destroying the shit out of everything around him. Yeah, this really is like the ending he wanted. I don't think he knew he'd be doing it to save the Rachni Queen, but you know what? He trusts us.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Ah, sorry, Grunt. But sorry and thank you. Oh, shit! I really thought he died. I legit thought he... I mean, he jumped off a cliff. They meant for me to think he died.
Got something to eat.
What a legend. Trophy and Tunnel Rat survived the swarm.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast.
It did get complicated.
I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time.
Not really.
I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Why does he say we got burned last time? Because they got Reapered? Everyone got
Shepard, you
Reapered.
made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
Yeah, I should have brought you. But again, I had no idea going in that this was going to be a Krogan thing. There was no way to know. Maybe there was a way to know, and I just missed it. There probably was a way to know. No, and I can't bring Rex. Like, Rex isn't on my team, is he? You did miss a hell of a fight.
Bloody Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting.
Yeah, I forgot he's not on our
Feeling
team.
restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
It always is.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
So my friend Hatstand shared with me that well, there's more dialogue. We'll come back to that.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
Any ideas?
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infections strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
That was devious. That was clever.
If you're going to infect an entire population, that's the way to do it.
That's how I do it.
Unless you're part of the population.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
How would you, if you were to infect an entire population with a plague, how would you do it? Leave your response in the comments below. We got the Shroud. Let's take a look at what we got here. Technology,
It may be possible
genophage
to
cure.
reverse the genophage by extracting an immunity from the genetic data of a cured Krogan female. A specially tailored virus could repair the affected genes in other Krogan.
Just reverse it.
The Mars
Flip it and reverse it. Let me take a look at the new Reaper thing they showed us, the Ravager. I should have seen this before.
Rachni that the Reapers have transformed into heavy artillery through a process of implantation and genetic modification. As walking organic turrets, they can sustain and inflict considerable damage.
Yeah, they
Ravagers
can.
bear
Boy, they were
egg sacs
nasty.
that continuously spawn swarmers. If the sacs are destroyed either during combat or upon the Ravager's death, their entire contents burst forth to charge the enemy and explode on contact. A dead Ravager expels a caustic gas and an acidic puddle. Alliance scientists have theorized that it is easiest for the Reapers to maintain control over units of Rachni genetic extraction because of the species' neurological predisposition for hive mind consensus.
Easiest to maintain control over units of Rachni genetic extraction. It went in one ear out the other. Alliance scientists theorize that the Reapers can maintain control. The Reapers can control the Rachni units of Rachni extraction. You can control Rachni because they're predisposed. I gotcha. Okay, so they're already used to hive mind stuff. It's just kind of a different hive mind they're listening to. I think that's what they're saying. And priority Tuchanka got updated. The genophage cure is a success, but it must be synthesized and dispersed across all Tuchanka using the Shroud Tower. So this has got to be one of those side quests that I just did, where you can't, where like once I did priority Tuchanka, it would no longer be available. That's my guess. The Shroud, technological remnant of the Solarian uplift, right? When they quote unquote civilized the uncivilized when they uplifted the Krogan. So a bunch of permafrost melted, methane emerged from previous millennia, and it created like a nuclear summer. Gotcha. Tuchanka would have been extinct after that, or would have suffered extinction. But the Solarians created the Shroud, a permanent sun shield of trillions of tiny diffractory lenses placed at the L1 Lagrange point, where it's the point in space where the lens's naturally stable orbit would shade the planet. A Lagrange point sounds like it's a real thing. I don't know if it is, but it sounds like it. So the delivery was through the Shroud Towers, essentially enormous coil guns that would fire a payload of lenses into space. What a cool sentence. So they were destroyed during the Krogan rebellions, but one remained, the Shroud. Even though that's technically incorrect, was repurposed for cloud seeding and atmospheric repair. It's a symbol of the time when Krogan and Solarians helped themselves by aiding one another. So it has that symbolic value of cooperation too, which I'm sure will come into play. All right, war terminal. Rachni workers. Not at all mindless insects. The Rachni are beautiful, pretty, and have gorgeous eyes, and they're also capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. While initially greeted with suspicion, the Rachni workers dispatched to the Crucible have integrated into the project smoothly. They work especially well on tasks that benefit from group work, that makes sense, and senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Rachni with more complex problems. I would love to have a Rachni co-worker. I feel like there'd be mechanical challenges, but nothing we can't get past. And then Krogan, Grunt. The perfect Krogan was thrown into the world without a past, a name, or a cause. After destroying the Collectors with Commander Shepard, Grunt returned to Tuchanka to learn what it meant to be Krogan. After countless arguments and brawls, the clans have granted Grunt a modicum of acceptance. Tough, wary, and cunning, the young Krogan knows this experience will pay off now that it's time to fight the Reaper's forces. I'm so glad you're not dead, Grunt. So the thing I was going to mention before is that, even though lighting here isn't that good, apparently the scarring on my face is now more visible. It is visible in a way where it wasn't visible at all before. Is shockingly enough, it's a bizarre idea to me, but it's because I'm making a bunch of renegade choices. See, BioWare's done this before. Specifically in Star Wars The Old Republic, I haven't played the Knights of the Old Republic games, but in Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO, the more dark side choices you make, the scarier your face gets, and paler. Which makes sense in the lore of Star Wars, because, like, I don't know, the more you use the dark side, you become the Emperor and the scars and all that. Like, that's normal. Like, you use Force Lightning and it scars your face. Here, though, I don't see any reason that should be the case. I don't see anything in the story or in the renegade choices themselves. Like, if it were a pacifist versus a violent route, sure. Like, the violent choices should scar your face more. I get that. But this is like, are you nice or are you kind of a dick? Are you a bit harsh? This is not like, are you gonna fight or are you gonna take a peaceful route? And so I think it's just silly. Not to mention all the, ableism that goes along with, evil as scarring and all that.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Sirkesh, extracting the female Krogan.
Quite something.
I had help. Warden Solus knew what he was doing.
And he's quite something.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the Doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised a Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
Me too. Turian ship on Tuchanka. I feel like we've talked about all this, but just to make sure, Turian ship on Tuchanka.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace.
Oh, I think we've talked. Yeah, we've done this.
I'm sorry, Commander.
I searched 98% of the room, and he was in the remaining 2%.
Need something, Shepard?
Female Krogan.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women.
No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them.
Am I right? Women.
Pretend to listen and...
Frigging women.
Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
It's weird that they're I'm a little bit disappointed that they're recreating the whole, like, I don't know, like a kind of a Flintstones level, like, era, like, gender dynamic with the Krogan. I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding it. That's a little bit disappointing. Like, it feels like it could have been more I don't mind that, like, they're going to they're not great jokes, but, like, I don't mind them going back to them. It feels, I'm more annoyed at the lack of, like, imaginativeness for how Krogan gender dynamics could work. Let's see. After the cure.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
I'm glad to... I want revenge. No, I'm glad to hear it.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
War has definitely brought you things other than misery. Like, I think you, as probably enjoyed quite a lot. Grunt is, I think it's... Maybe that's not fair to say. War has brought you misery. Maybe there's other ways to channel that desire for combat than, like, pure war. I think combat brings you joy, but war can bring you misery at the same time.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right.
Okay.
Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Is your butt? Is... I don't... The dick? I don't know what he's... It's something sensitive. Okay. Link to Anderson.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Yes.
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
Yep, part of the... Oh, Kaylee Sanders.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
Gotcha.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
Yeah, diplomacy's a pain.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just remember...
I love their relationship.
The more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
It's the literal apocalypse. Yeah, then they're motivated.
Nothing motivates a soldier like losing their home.
Trying to take it back makes an even better one. You take care, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Another of those options where it could have been bad, like where the renegade option I was afraid was going to be like, I don't know, the renegade option could have been like, those cowards need to get their butts in gear. They need to stop being such wusses and take the fight to the Reapers. But no, it was just like we miss you focusing on like him as a person or focusing on like the motivation of it was someone fighting on their home turf against an enemy invader. Like it's both are reasonable. They just focus on different things and have a slightly different hinges to their personality.
Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
Great difficulty.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Of course they are. There was already a Benning thing here, wasn't there? Benning evidence. Ambassador Dominic Osoba is looking for evidence of his son lost during a mission on Benning. Right, and then we have this now. Cerberus is attacking civilians there. We'll do that later. They can wait.
You know, My lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
They're pretty cool.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
It's a cool idea. New email about Omega from Bray. Things are settling down in Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Kandros' memory. I'd say they were being cute, but they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know that there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead. Thank you, Bray. Bray is great.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
I don't think she cares.
Factory sensors. I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Lay it on me.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
She wouldn't ask me.
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information.
Very fair.
The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
So what's your question?
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, I guess you don't have a question. Or maybe they have a question and it's just handled off camera.
How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Don't call him a tank baby, that feels rude.
Speed and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he...
Oh, sorry. I thought he was done. Every time something happened. I'm sure it was witty and charming. Or annoying. It could have been one of the other two. One of those two.
Commander, I did not expect to face the Rachni in this cycle, but I am not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us.
Good.
We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
Yeah, you really screwed us on that one. You should have, like, bred them for their singing capabilities.
There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But
were
if
they?
We fight the Reapers now, so be it.
Were they animals, or were you just not listening?
I am glad I met the Grunt Krogan. Living in his quarters, I have come to know him better. He will fight the Reapers with great ferocity. I would prefer to be alone.
Understood. Yeah, the Protheans kind of suck, don't they? And by kind of, I mean, like, a lot.
Wasn't the first time we've faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
Spending your war stories on some clout. I appreciate that.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now. Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off.
Special dialogue for when you side with them twice.
Most people have never even seen a Rachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn.
They might have spiders in, like, the, like, or at least the, you know, the Rachni in, oh, like Arachni, like arachnid. I didn't, I can't believe I missed that. I might have known that before. It just not hit me until just now. They might have Rachni in, like, the Krogan heaven, like, so that you have something to, like, step on and fight.
Not right now.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then. And we lost so many people. You might have been one of them. I couldn't have lived with myself.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not.
Good argument.
Red, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
I really like Dr. Chakwas.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again.
Commander.
Hello, Commander.
Yeah, that was a deft job of her to help bring him up.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
The Shroud.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
It was Solarian work, I think.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Yeah, just a lot of back channel stuff still going on.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years.
Really? That long?
It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
That feels like beside the point, that mentioning the age thing. You can't give up.
Or you could keep fighting.
I'll always try my best, Shepard. You know that. But if we lost you... We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Someone had to. I have friends. No, we'll go positive here. I have friends like you.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Yeah, we're still on decent terms. Warp unlocked, available in medbay. Okay.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Oh, thank you. I almost forgot a bit to check that. Audio log. Grunt addresses new Aralac company recruits. Recruits still don't understand why they put a tank-grown freak in charge of a whole company. Grunt laughs. And I don't understand why they gave me whining pie jacks for soldiers. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Runt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. That's a pretty solid comeback. No one talks to... Someone help him up. We move in an hour. Yeah, that's how... I think that's how you get respect as a Krogan commander. Email from Dr. Locke to Admiral Hackett. Excuse me. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible. Admiral, I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They were following instructions, but my god, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting down the halls? They almost gave Professor Lau a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes. Dr. Locke. Yeah, again, that has to be amazing. That has to be so cool to have Rachni-like colleagues.
I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
You came on the last mission. Don't get greedy. Oh, Metagel upgrades. Metagel capacity increased by 1. Yes, we'll get that. I'm just looking at any upgrades I might want. Model Alliance Dreadnought and Model Alliance Fighter, sure. I think I'm going to get some upgrade the shotgun weapon weight reduction. That sounds like a good idea. Can I get more than that? No. Just checking again for anything I might have missed here. Shoot. Yeah, Reapers have found me. There's got to be something I'm... Oh shit, I'm actually super dead. I am super dead. Super dead? Frick!
Faster than light.
Oh god. I really didn't think I was going to be successful there. I don't know what I'm missing here.
Evasion successful.
Maybe there's nothing, but it feels like I'm missing some kind of important scan there. Before we do more scans, I'm going to head back to the Citadel.
Commander, I expect you're curious about Lieutenant Commander Williams.
Ashley said you offered her Spectre status, and that she'd accepted.
It is true. The Council is in dire need of loyal agents. Williams is among the first of many.
Good for her. I was just looking for the Krogan thing, the Krogan mission to turn in.
It's about time someone recognized Ashley's contribution.
Yes,
and I found him.
The service record speaks for itself. She's a survivor, a warrior, and most importantly, she is incorruptible. I will be keeping her close. Do not worry. The time, my schedule has a way of catching up to me. Will this be all?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Spectre Terminal, Citadel entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre approves the request. I authorize it. Authorize, yeah. Wait, what is this? Enable? I didn't even notice the option to do stuff with this. Hanar Embassy tracking. Yeah, Spectre level access codes can bypass points. I just had to press enable, I think. I had to enable that to find it. Okay, now I've authorized the request. Okay.
Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred
We
the
did that
Batarians.
quest already.
He's
Okay.
been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
This is old. That's a quest we already completed, but I just didn't notice until now that I had the option to do anything with these beyond just read them. Okay. Hopefully I didn't bug anything else out with that. That's why I couldn't... That's why I thought it was so annoying to find the things, because I didn't actually press the thing that would set the tracking in motion. I was just assuming it was a read-only email terminal, basically.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Ooh, we getting some fish here.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
I think I'll get the Reckoner Knight armor. And as much as I like the look of the Blood Dragon armor from Dragon Age, I don't think I need... Maybe the power recharge and power damage is a lot. Because what is, when I bounce around, is that power damage? Ah, screw it. Oh, always prepared. Trophy earned. Obtain 2 non-customizable suits of armor. Like, when I use biotic charge, is this power damage? Because if so, maybe power and melee damage are the things I want to do a bunch of. Blasto 6, Partners in Crime. The Hanar and the Elcor action shot. This is great. I don't know if we'll see like a full...
Damn it, Blasto! I told you to bring in those Forja alive for questioning.
This one didn't have anything to ask them.
You blew up half a level of Zakera Ward.
It was an aesthetically displeasing habitat anyway.
You don't get it, Kage clan. Ever since they found Ezo on the Forja homeworld, the Council's been trying to make nice. Bottom line, you can't touch the Forja. They've got diplomatic immunity.
I don't think that matters to Blasto. Oh, yes!
You're also getting a new partner.
Are you engaging in reproductive behavior with this one?
This is amazing.
Status revoked. You're working in a joint operation with Boobin from CSEC.
An Elcor? You know this one works alone.
Look, I've had to talk them down from suspending you. I've gotten a pulmonary ulcer from dealing with this mess.
This is so 80s. This is great.
You would benefit from shedding excess body mass, Chief.
Look, am I normally one for the fat-phobic jokes? No. This time I'll excuse it.
Greetings, Boobin. This one understands that you are the second best law enforcement agent on the Citadel.
Badassfully funny. I heard the same thing about you.
Badassfully.
Avoid interfering with this one's projected maneuvering path.
Badassfully. Hold it, Spectre. We do this by the book.
You may carry the book, while this one opens another excretion vent on the Fortune Ambassador.
Badassfully. Damn it. You big stupid jellyfish. I'm just 3 solar days from retirement.
Obtain a firm grip on your reproductive anatomy. The Fortune Ambassador's vehicle just turned down that skyway.
You should go badassfully all the time.
Hopefully, you are insured. Greetings, Fortune citizen. Please
It keeps going.
for your haste.
He's not trying diplomacy.
Please exercise caution, criminal scum. Your face may cause damage to
They?
your partner's vehicle.
That's not badassfully.
Unique genetic structure will enable him to regenerate, unless this one uses fire. This one has forgotten whether its pistol is currently equipped with incendiary ammunition. Does the criminal scum consider itself fortunate?
Straight up Dirty Harry. That's like good copidly.
Have a pleasant day.
Badassfully. Damn it. What the hell was that? You're out of control.
You may wish to monitor your stress levels.
I can't believe this is a thing.
Species adapting to a high-gravity environment.
Badassfully. Come on. I know someone at the consort's office.
How much of this do they have?
You had deviant mating fetishes.
Badassfully. You're paying for the car.
You're not saying these things, but you're not. Blasto is saying these things badassfully, and that's okay. If we buy that, that's a word. I would always thought it was badassedly.
Welcome to the console.
Attractive Elcor honey.
It's great to see you.
As a Prothean descended from heaven, because this one would enjoy enkindling that.
Badassfully. Hey, man. That's my sister.
Your progenitor's genetic propensity for attractiveness was passed only to her.
I can't get over this.
Who's that big handsome jellyfish, Boobin?
Blasto. This one is training Boobin in proper legal procedure.
Badassfully. Listen, honey. We need to get inside.
Her name is Honey.
A pain, Boobin, but I can't resist your good-looking partner.
Thank you, Polyp. This one will attempt to determine a way to repay you.
Badassfully. Seriously.
It's Okay. Will they get together? I mean, they have to. I can imagine like the Hanar with a gun in one tentacle and like the Elcor honey like clinging like lustfully to the other tentacle on the ground.
Greetings, Fortune scum. This one mistook you for Krogan defecation.
You no talk. Me get your badge.
Badass Flea. That badge is the only thing keeping him from killing you right now.
You'll be sorry.
This one is already sorry. It will take hours to remove your olfactory residue from my oxygen diffusion membrane. Let us depart, Moomin.
Badass Flea. What the hell did that accomplish?
Two things.
There's so much.
The Fortune knows we are following it.
Badass Flea. And second.
You have demonstrated that you still possess a supportive endoskeleton.
He's still got a backbone, a supportive endoskeleton.
That's right, baby. Tell me your soulmate.
This not the squeaking. Tell me your soul name. Not much sleeping going on.
Slumber would be difficult due to the energetic nature of our population.
I'm crying. Oh god.
Coquettishly, please don't hurt him.
This one promises not to harm your brother.
Badass Flea. I didn't ask to be partnered with you. Blasto.
No solid waste excrement. You dislike the man.
No solid waste excrement.
Badass Flea. No. You're one of the best damn cops I've worked with.
Then what is the difficulty, aside from your sister?
Badass Flea. The problem is that I can't work with a partner who doesn't respect me.
This one greatly respects you, but you care more about protocol than stopping the Fortune.
Badass Flea. Doing it by the book is what separates us from them.
Passionate dialogue.
Spawn of questionable parentage. The Fortune. Get to cover.
Spawn of questionable parentage is Hanar for son of a bitch. He was just about to retire.
No, Boobin. You are too aesthetically displeasing to die.
Badass Flea. Promise me you'll get the Fortune.
They have already perished, though they are currently unaware of it.
Badass Flea. No. By the book. Promise me you'll do it by the book.
He died as he lived, badassfully.
Badass Flea. Promise me. Damn it. Promise. Translator error. Obstruction in airway.
He's choking on blood. We have to see the conclusion.
Coquettishly, you didn't say anything about attacking my brother.
Me no pay you. My men kill you instead.
Apologies, but your men had to catch a skycar.
Blasto. How you find me?
By following Boobin's sister. It was obvious she helped your men plan the ambush.
You no kill me. Diplomatic immunity.
Yes. This one made a promise to do it by the book. You may only be killed in self-defense.
That's where he attacked you.
You are standing on flammable material. This one has no choice.
Did it by the book.
But to enkindle this.
Has no choice but to enkindle this. I'm like in awe right now.
Coquettishly, what are you going to do with me?
Nothing. this one, Saul.
Coquettishly, you don't have to protect me.
No, but your brother needs blood from a family member to survive, and indicted criminals cannot make tissue donations.
Coquettishly, what? Boobin's alive?
What?
Barely, and not for long. So cease talking and get to the hospital.
I was expecting romance, but no.
Blasto, thank you for breaking the rules for me.
Boobin's alive.
When has this one ever been concerned with the rules? You do not retire for another 2 solar days, Boobin. Please refrain from sleeping on the job.
Badass fully. What happened?
We got the Vorcha by the book.
Blasto! The entire Vorcha embassy burned down. Do you see how my suit is bulging?
Stressed out chief.
It's because the Turian counselor is in here with me. Up my cloaca.
Up my cloaca.
He's not happy.
Nobody would be happy lodged in your cloaca, Chief.
You're lucky Boobin's sister can testify that you killed him in self-defense. Do you know how much paperwork you're going to have?
My partner can take care of it. He is still restricted to desk duty for health reasons.
Badass fully. Blasto. You son of a...
They put the whole freaking movie in here.
Damn it, Blasto! I told you to bring in the
That I can't believe that. I can't believe they put the whole, I mean, not the whole movie, but you know, it wasn't just like a cute little trailer thing. It's the whole movie. It's the whole movie. They did the thing. Okay. I am way over time, but I could not stop that midway through there. Next time I will keep looking for this person I have to turn the thing into. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.